Welcome to Rebel 360. In this series, you'll learn how to run right. Today, we're going to use NCAA champion Cameron Burrell to show you how to go through all the technical aspects of running. Okay, Rebels, it's time to warm up. We have Cameron here who's going to show you how to do these drills, and he's already done some walking because it's good to get the walking first just to calm you down. So we do a dynamic workout. So you're going to see this warm-up is dynamic. Everything is moving the whole time. So Cameron's going to start up with some drills. He'll do it quickly and then start moving. Now, these are good for everyone, no matter what distance you run. So the first thing we're going to do is work on your hamstrings with just a sweep. It's real simple. Take your time, and if you notice, Cameron's moving because we want to make sure that you always stay dynamic. Now, dynamic in warm-up is not to stop, and make sure that you're always moving. So Cameron will do this, and he'll go up and come back because we like to go up and back and start from the same spot so you make sure you get the same effort out of each one of them. So this is the first of a series, and this really works, like I said, on your hamstring, just getting you warmed up. Now we're going to focus on not just the stretching, but also the action of the hamstrings. As you can see, as Cameron pulls his legs up, he's stretching the hamstring and the glutes. Now, we talked about dynamic stretching. What's important is that you jog and walk first because we want to make sure you keep your blood flowing the entire warm-up. Oftentimes, you may want to start a warm-up and then sit down and stretch. What that does is that slows the blood flow and also takes the oxygen out of the muscles. And guess what? You cool off. So we want to make sure you stay dynamic and continue to move the whole entire time. Now, we move from the hamstrings and the back of the stretching now to the quadriceps. You know, when you are sprinting or running any distance, you're using all the muscles in your legs, and they have different reasons to move. When you're pushing on the ground, obviously a lot of quadricep. At the end, it's more hamstring and glutes. So we're going to make sure we stretch all those areas. And as I said earlier, you continue to walk and move so that the blood flow continues. Now, as you can see, what Cameron is emphasizing is standing tall. When he grabs his leg, he makes sure that he gets a good stretch on his quadricep in the front, and he keeps moving. Now, you don't have to rush any of these exercises. Allow enough time where you can do them and take it through the full motion. Now, one of the most important things in running is putting your feet down. So this is what's called a skip. Now, as you see, when Cameron's going, he's moving a little bit more now. And he puts his foot down. Watch the shank, the front of his leg comes straight down. You do not want to put your foot out front or put it in the back. Your knee comes up and your foot goes straight down. That's how we want you to run, and that's a good way to learn how to do it in your warm-up. And the last one we're going to do is just running. This is similar to running in place. Now, we put our hands on our hips because we want to take the arms out of this part of it to make sure that you focus on it. As Cameron moves, you see the knees come up, the feet come down, right under him. He stays tall. And what's important is this bouncing. You notice he's bouncing. That's called undulating. Now, why that's important? Because that means you are actually applying force to the ground. Because if you're just flatlining, you're not applying force to the ground straight down. You're actually pushing back.